Hello, Tyler Barnes here. Um, Yesterday there was a peaceful demonstration downtown for the death of George Floyd. Um, I support that fully. I didn't end up going, but instead I put a Facebook post up that stated that, I'm anti-racist because racism's bad, division's bad. It's horrible that certain races get targeted. Like in Canada, we got problems with the Aboriginals. Well, I shouldn't say we have problems, but Canada's history is not very, well, and present isn't very good with Aboriginals. And in the States, I'm sure the Aboriginals get it bad, but black people seem to get it pretty bad from the police, and that's what's going on right now. I just think we should all get along, so I'm anti-racist. I'm anti-cop. Police officers are given way too much power, and from what I've seen and experienced, it's just very easy for them to abuse it. And what goes on, a police officer will know a dirty cop and not say anything. They kind of stick to themselves and protect themselves. And sure, there are some cases where dirty cops get busted or whatever. But and my family being harassed by the police for years, and yeah, just issues with the police. I think their job is necessary, but it allows for way too much corruption. And that I'm anti-violent protest. And man, I guess I shouldn't have said that, but I got one woman saying, "Black Lives Matter," like, come on, like, riots are good. And I'm just like, no, I don't think so. What's going on in Minneapolis is scary. Mob mentality is dangerous. It's scary that there are pallets of bricks showing up on corners, like outside businesses. No one knows how they got there. They're just waiting for someone to take them and smash and grab. Maybe it's some insurance trap or something. I don't know. You have provocateurs, opportunists. You got white people that always seem to fuck shit up. But yeah, I don't support the riots. I think they're dangerous. I think people are greedy. They want to loot. They want to break things. And the fact that George Floyd died is a tragedy. And I hope all those police get what's coming to them. And I know the murderer is facing charges for hopefully murder. I'd hate to see a manslaughter. It's not. He had total disregard for this man's health and his life. And the other police officers lost their jobs. And this was before the riot started, so there was it was like they were winning before the riot started. Now George Floyd was presumably had a counterfeit $20 bill or something, and he was using it. Turned out it wasn't counterfeit. Apparently they pulled him out of the car and put him onto the ground, and the police officer kneeled on his throat, and he kept saying he can't breathe. I feel like they're gonna pull some shit saying that he had underlying health concerns and that. Yeah, I feel like it's an opportunity for manslaughter charges, which I don't think are fair at all. I think it's a straight up murder. It's a lynching. I think that's bullshit. But nonviolent protesting, it's the only way to go, because if you create too much, like, you're burning down businesses, people's lives, livelihoods. you're stealing from people. Uh, that's people's money, like that's people's lives. Rioting's dangerous. People can get hurt. People can get killed. We've already had one death. I don't support rioting. I mean, sure, I'm from North Vancouver, and I'm white, and I'm privileged, and it may not be my place to say. I mean, I would never violently protest. I'm not going to tell people what to do and what not to do. I just have an opinion, and I feel like it's fairly valid. But lives matter. Black lives matter. White lives matter. Lives matter. It shouldn't be about race. I mean, think of the opportunist that was like, oh, this guy was killed, let's go out there and steal some shit. Like, what a scumbag, you know? Like, taking an opportunity like that. Like, it's almost like taking his name and dirtying it. I understand there's going to be a lot of civil unrest about this, but maybe like do some damage control, because if the military gets involved, you can talk about like a real lockdown and like a police state, which we're already, because of COVID, we're already kind of inching towards the whole police state thing. And that concerns me. And like I said, I'm in Vancouver. The only time we have riots is when, like, you know, the Canadian team doesn't get the cup or whatever. You know, like just sad, pathetic excuses to go out and vandalize and break things. And the people who are making it worse, like the white people getting involved and breaking shit and stealing shit. It really makes the whole movement dirty. Really fucks everything up. At least that's how I see it. Shouldn't be like that. But I guess that's what's going on right now. Pray for everyone involved that no one gets hurt. I hope this means change. I think the fact that the police officers lost their jobs, they didn't just get a vacation, a paid vacation, which is what usually happens. See, there's change happening, and we should embrace the change and not exacerbate things. Because like, mobs are dangerous. It's groupthink and it's survival, and it creates a lot of hostility and opportunity for more death and more pain and more suffering. And I don't support it. I support people coming together and making change, whether it's talking to an MP or lobbying or doing something about policy. Something has to change, and unfortunately things changed before the riots. So stop rioting. You know, come together. See this for what it is. It's an opportunity for change. Not for lining your pockets and venting. Well, anyways, that's all I have to say about that. I love all you guys. Live long and prosper. Take care of yourself. Watch out for people, because people matter. And see you next video. Bye.